Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to learn about the open interest. More specifically, we are going to learn about options open interest and how we can make the most out of the options open interest. So now open interest is one of the most trendiest concepts available out there in the market. So talking about open interest, so let's understand what open interest is first, then we will try to go ahead and understand how we can interpret those data points. So open interest, as the name it gives us an heads up, it is the total number of open contracts in which the participants have interest in. So that is basically open interest. So to keep it very simple, open interest is total number of open contracts in a particular expiry which have not been settled yet. Okay, now let's say what exactly creates an open interest. So let's understand that first. So let's take an example. I want to go ahead and buy Nifty's 18,300 call option. Okay, and you on the other hand want to sell Nifty's 18,300 call option. The moment buyer and seller, I am buyer in this scenario and you be an option seller, right? So in that scenario, until and unless when buyers and sellers meet, until then the open contract won't get created, my contract won't be open, right? So for every buyer there is a seller standing and for every seller there is a buyer standing. Now let's say if I go in the market, I hit the buy order for 18,300 call option for Nifty. Okay, whatever the strike is, it doesn't matter. But let's say I hit the buy order. But the thing is, if there is no seller who is ready to sell his option contract on that particular strike price, then my contract won't get executed, because my orders which I am placing on my terminal, they can't just go in the system and remain there forever. Okay, so to keep it very simple, open interest is nothing but the total number of open contracts out there in the market. Now where we will get to see this open interest data? So in Quantsap we have a tool which is open interest. There are two different panels which will pop out. We will go to the first panel, which is open interest. Now over here, first we can go ahead and select our desired F&O instrument. So let's select Nifty. We can go ahead and choose our desired instrument from here. Then we should select strike price which we want to. Lot size would be populated automatically. Then if I only want to see call data, I can do that. If I only want to see the put data, I can do that. So green color shows us call open interest, red color bar showing us put open interest. Now let's try to understand how we can interpret these data points. Okay, so if we focus on, let's say, this particular strike price on 18,200 call, okay, there are 57 lakh 40,400 contracts which are open over there, okay, which involves buyers and sellers both. Open interest can't be created by a single buyer or a single party. Okay, if there is a buyer, there should be a seller standing and vice versa. Now how does this data add value to our analysis? So let's try to understand that. So let's go to our basics first. Okay, so let's go to option chain. Let's say for an example, my view is bullish on Nifty. Okay, so I have two options which I can do. I go ahead and buy this call option of 18,200. okay, the premium is quoting around 28.8 rupees, or else I can sell this put option of 18,200. the premium is quoting around 161 point, almost 162 rupees. Okay, I can either buy a call or either sell a put. But now let's understand, like if I am buying this call option of 18,200, my maximum risk is the amount of premium which I pay. My maximum risk is limited to the amount of premium which I am paying to buy that option first. Second thing is that if I am buying this 18,200 call, and let's say if Nifty goes in my favor, okay, Nifty goes bullish up till, let's say, 18,700, 800, 19,000, whatever it can be, right? So if Nifty goes in my favor, my profit will become unlimited, right? So to simulate it, we can use the what if analysis. Let's say the premium is at 18,228.8. What will happen to my premium if Nifty goes up till, let's say, 18,920? So you see the same premium has shooted up till 727 rupees, around 700 rupees of gain in that premium, right? Third thing is, let's say if my view becomes horribly wrong, okay, let's say the moment I buy a call option, let's say it's the same thing, we will consider 18,200 only. Let's say if I buy the call option in this scenario, let's say at 28.8 I bought it, and from that very moment itself Nifty reversed and it went up till, let's say, 17,350. What is my maximum loss? 28.8. My premium can maximum go up till 0, it won't go in negative, right? So if I'm buying option, my risk is limited, my profits are unlimited, I'm paying a smaller amount to buy that option. But in case of puts, just focus on the loss which we might bear if our view goes horribly wrong from here. So just imagine the loss, right? So the conclusion is that option sellers, they take a negative reward to risk situation out there in the market. Sellers' risk is very high, the profit is limited to the premium they are receiving, right? The margin they pay is heavy. So open interest is perceived or looked from an seller's or a writer's perspective, because it is option sellers who are taking huge risk, a very unlimited risk, paying a heavy margin and also taking limited gains. Anybody with a smaller amount of margin can go ahead and randomly buy options. But for option selling, it requires a lot of efforts, it requires a lot of skills, and it requires proper risk management, and also it requires a lot of expertise along with the instrument we are trading in. So now coming back to the OI analysis, green color showing us call OI, red color showing us put OI. So green color bars, we will assume it from an seller's perspective, although it will involve buyers too. Okay, the first thing which I told is basically that open interest can't be created by single party, it involves both. But while analyzing it, generally it is assumed or perceived from an seller's perspective. So what generally in the market has been observed is 18,200 call is the strike price where the heaviest call writers are standing. They are expecting that Nifty in this expiry would not surpass the level of 18,200. Similarly, the highest put becomes my support level. So wherever the highest put options are, wherever there is an heavy put open interest, so on the strike price of 17,900, the highest put open interest is standing. That tells us the heaviest put writers are betting on this strike that Nifty might not be able to surpass below this level. Okay, so first thing what one can do is, using open interest, that he can understand the vital levels of an instrument, the resistance and the support level. Heaviest call, resistance. Why? Because participants have betted that market won't surpass that level and they have sold the maximum calls over there. Similarly, heaviest put becomes my support because market has sold heaviest put on that strike price. Now, it won't be the case wherein these levels, they will never get broken, or these levels won't keep changing. These levels keep on changing as on when the data changes, as on when the prices move, as on when the market sentiments changes. So what we need to do is, we should observe the changes while we are looking at the open interest data. Here is how. So if you focus some tips, so a tip on 18,200 call has brightened, but if you focus this particular strike price, which is 17,900, there is a hollow which has been created on the call side, right? So there is a hollow which has been created on the call side. So this hollow shows us unwindings have been happening to the open interest. This brightened tip is showing us additions have been happening to the call OI. Green color is showing us call OI, red color is showing us put OI. Okay. So hollow means unwinding, bright and tip means addition. So if we focus on this data point, so put writers from 17,900 have made a shift to the upper strike, which is 18,000 put. That is where the put addition is happening. So put writers are going aggressive on this strike, which indicates that there is a support which is getting stronger on 18,000 put option. Call writers will act like my resistance, put writers will act like my support. Further, what we can do is we can also check the strike wise PCR. So it will show us on a particular strike price how much the put call ratio is. So if we focus around at the money, which is 18,000, so this is, I would say, one strike below at the money. The put call ratio is 1.16. That tells us the put writers are marginally aggressive even on 18,000 put as well. So that indicates a stronger support on that level. Now the interesting fact is, let's say if I want to check the changes in open interest from my desired time. So I can do that using the from date panel over here. So all I need to do is just click on the calendar section once and change the time to whatever time I want to see the open interest change from. Let's say I want to see how the OI has changed from 1 PM till the current time. I can give inputs about that. And now whatever the changes we are seeing over here, it is showing us from 1 PM till the current time. Okay. So in open interest tool in Quantsapp, we can also see the changes which will tell us the sentiments about the market. Okay. So if we focus over here, a lot of short coverings happening on 18,000 call, whereas additions are now coming on 18,200 call option. So that way. So suddenly, let's say if I see that calls are getting covered and puts are getting added, that tells us that the resistance is getting weaker and the support is getting strengthened. So that gives us a easier indication to find out the sentiments about the market on a particular instrument. Further, we can also have a look on the same data point in a different format, which is a horizontal chart, wherein left hand side shows us the total open interest and the right hand side graph shows us the open interest change from the selected date and time over here. The bars on the left hand side shows us unwinding, the bars on the right hand side shows us additions. Further, we can also have a look on the same data in a vertical chart. Again the same thing, the left hand side chart shows us total open interest, whereas the right hand side chart shows us the change in open interest. The bars below the zero axis over here shows unwinding, bars above it shows us additions. So open interest tool is also available on our mobile application. The UI is almost the same, the data would be the same. So thank you so much for joining me up till here. Do check out open interest tool in Quantsapp and also on our mobile application. Thank you. See you all in the next video.